Assalamu alaikum. In these slides, we are going to review how to do short division with remainders. There are two ways to do short division: with a drawing and without a drawing. Let's take this word problem. Mona wants to give 9 candies to 4 of her friends equally. How many candies will each friend get? To be able to solve this, use a drawing. We will draw 9 candies on the left side, and we will draw 4 circles representing the 4 friends. Let's distribute. We will make the first round of distribution. So as you know, to be able to distribute equally, you should first give 1 candy to each friend. And then ask yourself, can I do another round of distribution? I still have 5 candies in my hand. It means I can make another round of equal distribution. Then you ask yourself again, can you make a third round of distribution? There is only 1 candy left in my hand, or left in Mona's hand. So Mona cannot give the leftover candy to any of her 4 friends, or the other 3 friends will be sad of her. So Mona would rather to keep this leftover candy in her hand. To represent this using math, we will do it like this. If Mona wants to give 9 candies to 4 friends, each friend will take 2 candies and 1 will be left over. The first number in division named dividend. The second number in division named divisor. The answer for division sentence is called quotient, and the leftover in Mona's hand is called the remainder. Let's take another example. What if you have 11 candies and you want to distribute these 11 candies equally to 5 of your friends? You will draw 11 candies on one side of the picture and 5 circles representing the 5 friends. Let's do the first round of distribution. Each friend got 1 candy. Can you do another round? There are 6 candies in my hand. It means I can give 1 more to each of my friends. Can you do a third round of distribution? Only 1 candy left in my hand, which means I cannot give it to any of my friends because the other 4 friends will be sad of me. I'd rather to keep it in my hand. So if you want to represent this using math, you will say 11 candies divided by 5 students. Each student will get 2 candies and 1 candy will be left over in my hand. It's nice to solve short division using drawing, but with big numbers it will be so hard. What if I have 12 candies, or 24 candies, or 60 candies, or 65 candies? I want to distribute equally between 5 of my friends. It means I have to draw more and more candies, which will waste my time. Why I don't get use of the timetable I know and solve the same example using the timetable? Always look to the timetable of the divisor. What is the divisor in this equation? The divisor is 5. So let's write the timetable of 5. I know up to 12 skip counts in the timetable of 5. This is my question. 11 candies distributed equally to 5 of my friends. Always look. I don't have 11 in the timetable of 5, but I have 10. 11 is located somewhere between 10 and 15. So I cannot distribute 11, but I can distribute 10 candies. So 10 candies distributed equally to 5 of my friends. Each friend will take 2 candies. Remember, the original question is not distributing 10 candies, is distributing 11 candies. So, for sure there will be some leftovers in my hand. How to find the leftover? Leftover means difference, means subtraction. 11 minus 10, the leftover is 1. Isn't the same answer using drawing? Yes. It will be faster and faster by practicing. Let's take another example. 48 divided by 9. It means I want to distribute 48 candies to 9 of my friends. Which timetable you will use? Remember, we are not drawing now. We will use the timetable of 9. So let's do the timetable of 9 first. 9, 18, 'Ask yourself, what is 48 in the timetable of 9? There is no 48 in the timetable of 9, but for sure 48 is located somewhere between 45 and 54. It means I can distribute only 45 candies. So from the 48, I can distribute 45 candies. What is 45 divided by 9? 45 comes after 5 skip counts in the timetable of 9. So each friend will take 5 candies. Remember, I'm not distributing 45, I'm distributing 48. So for sure, there will be some leftover in my hand. How to find the leftovers or the remainder? By using subtraction. 8 minus 5 is 3, and 4 minus 4 is 0, so the answer is 3. Let's do a third example. Whoa, what's this? It's a short division, but in a vertical form. Let's do this short division in a vertical form. So the dividend should be in the center of like square shape, and the 5 will be outside. Which timetable you are going to use? Timetable of 5. So on the side, we will write the timetable of 5 up to 12 skip counts. Now you should ask yourself, where is 62 in the timetable of 5? 62 is not in the timetable of 5, but it is below 60. So I cannot distribute 65, I cannot distribute 62, but I can distribute 60 candies equally among 5 friends. So I will change the question to distributing 60 candies. If you want to distribute 60 candies to 5 friends, each friend will take how many candies? Number 60 is coming after 12 skip counts in the timetable of 5, so the answer is 12. Remember, I'm not distributing 60 candies, I am distributing 62. It means there should be some leftovers in my hand. How to find the leftover? You will subtract 62 minus 60, and the answer will be 2. I hope you enjoy this short tutorial to remember how to solve short division with drawing and without drawing. Bye-bye.